So there have been some rumors floating around Microsoft's next generation Xbox, the Xbox Series X, which suggest that the next generation Xbox could potentially have compatibility with Steam Store and the Epic Game Store, which would mean quite a few interesting things, and I thought it would be fun to discuss them. So here we are. I'm Luke from Happy's Hut. Today we're going to be discussing what we know about these recent rumors around the Xbox Series X and what these rumors could mean for the console and PC gaming worlds if they're true. So a quick and important thing to remember while you watch this video is that everything that I am talking about is still rumor at this point. At least at the time of recording, Microsoft hasn't confirmed any of these rumors to be true or false, but they seem quite plausible and possible, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about them anyway. Starting out with what we know about the rumors for the Xbox Series X. So these rumors suggest that the Xbox Series X will be able to utilize Steam Store as well as the games on Steam and Epic Store and the games on Epic Store. And it's said to be able to do this by swapping over to a Windows 10 mode, where the console will then use Windows 10 instead of the normal Xbox operating system. This, to me, is the most important thing, because that means it's not only going to be able to utilize Steam and Epic Game Store, but also Uplay and Origin and a ton of other apps and tools that have previously been limited to PC users, because consoles have been dedicated media and gaming devices in the past, where PCs have been a bit of everything from gaming to productivity, and you could actually then do a lot more on an Xbox because it'll be running Windows. In theory, at least. So what is this gonna mean for all of us, the end consumers? Well, for us end consumers, this is gonna be quite a big thing, as the Xbox Series X will suddenly be able to do a lot more by running Windows. Running Windows would mean not only being able to install Steam and the Epic's Game Store, which would give it access to a much larger game library that the PlayStation and previous Xboxes were not able to use, but the Xbox Series X would be able to be used like a PC. You could use it for productivity tasks and for hobbies other than gaming that you wouldn't normally be able to do on a console. It's going to shake up the market for us quite a bit. The end consumer may not only be looking at the Xbox as a gaming console, but a productivity tool as well. Furthermore, you may see a few PC gamers switching over to the Xbox Series X, because if the pricing is correct, then you might be able to get more bang for your buck in terms of hardware and still have a computer to actually use. You would be able to plug a lot more peripherals in it, because Windows tends to have drivers to run a lot more keyboards and mice than in normal Xbox would have, despite Microsoft making a move and supporting a number of different manufacturers of keyboards and mice. They still haven't got everyone down, whereas on Windows you can plug almost any old keyboard and any old cheap ass mouse into it without having to spend an arm and a leg on a high-end Corsair or Razer mouse. Now, another big change I can see this bringing is the type of people who buy an Xbox, as well as where you're putting the Xbox. If you are using your Xbox as a PC because suddenly it can run Windows, then you might not be buying it to put it in your lounge. You could be putting it where you put your PC, at your desk and plugged into a PC monitor instead of a TV. And this is a very interesting thing, because you may find an entirely new segment of the market, an entirely new group of people buying the Xbox who would never have bought a console before. You may just see a number of PC gamers shifting over to the Xbox, especially if it's priced correctly for the hardware that you get. If it's cheaper for the hardware that you get than a PC, a number of PC gamers may actually swap to it to use it for PC gaming, sacrificing the fact that you can customize a PC to rather just get something that's a little more affordable in the form of an Xbox. This is quite a big game changer, and I can see it having a huge impact on the type of people buying an Xbox. I will consider even buying an Xbox if it can run Windows. I'm not sure if I will, but I'm definitely gonna consider it. So if there is anything that you'd like to add that I have not covered, any thoughts that you've had, please leave them down in the comments down below, or hit me up on my social media. My Twitter, my Instagram, and my Discord are all linked in the description down below. Anyway, I'm Luke from Happy's Hut. Thanks for watching, and I hope you will see me in another video.